Week 5 is a wrap. Michigan 27, Iowa 14. Michigan got off to a fast start and marched it right down the field. Ronnie Bell scored a touchdown. It looked like this thing was going to get out of hand fast, but they couldn't get in the end zone for the rest of the half, and they went up 13-0 at the half. You know, at the break, I had two major concerns. One was the defensive line was not getting to the quarterback at all. They weren't getting to Spencer Petras. And the other was, of course, that we weren't finishing drives. J.J. McCarthy was not finishing drives. Coming out in the second half, the defense was on the field first. True freshman, Mason Graham, got to the quarterback, got the sack, quick 3-and-out. Michigan gets the ball back. J.J. McCarthy marches it down the field. They get a touchdown. He uses his legs. He gets a touchdown to Donovan Edwards. And not to keep comparing the quarterbacks, but I think we all know that if Cade McNamara was in on that play, it probably would have been a sack. Blake Corum, 133 rushing yards. I think he had 29 carries, adds on a touchdown. That's 10 touchdowns on the year. He's kind of backdooring his way into the Heisman conversation. A lot of us thought JJ might be able to sneak into the Heisman conversation as a starter. Turns out Blake Corum is the guy. And you know you got to give love to the offensive line for that. We probably have the best offensive line in the country again, and Blake Corum's reaping the benefits. I think we're going to see him on a lot of Heisman lists. Leading tackler for Michigan was Junior Colson with 7 tackles, 3 solo. Mike Morris comes up big with 2 sacks. The evolution of Iyabi, he's really coming along. He's learning the playbook. They're entrusting him a little bit more. I've heard a little bit of Taylor Upshaw slander from the Michigan fan base. I would slow your roll on that. He might not be as explosive of a pass rusher, but that one play when he came out and made the play for a tackle for loss, I mean, he's a heck of a run stopper. I understand why he's in there. So let's show number 91 some love. Overall, it was a great performance. Pretty much every Michigan fan had this game circled on their calendar as this is when we find out who Michigan is. We knew that we were going to start 3-0. We knew Maryland would be a little tougher. They ended up being tougher than we thought they were going to be. Now on the road at Kinnick, Michigan gets a dub. As always, go blue.